Good job by him there to raise the guard.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, he will never forget this experience, making the walk to that famed UFC octagon for the first time, but the question beckons. Will there be nerves? Will there be jitters under the bright lights of the UFC octagon for the first time? He doesn't look wide-eyed necessarily here, but you have to be mindful of a possible adrenaline dump that could really affect your cardio if you're not ready for it. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, making his UFC debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, El Diablo. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 17 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Alan Bramajo Pellan. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. This is his UFC debut, so finally getting to the big show. He strung together a long winning streak on the regional circuit. A lot of people thought maybe this UFC debut would have come last year. Let bygones be bygones. Here it is. We'll see what he can do.
And you learn a lot about these prospects when they're put in positions that they're not normally put in inside of the octagon. You can do them in practice, but there's a big difference when you experience it inside the UFC.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strikes until he makes them stop throwing. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Woo! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
He is all about that left kick to the body. Throwing haymakers out of the exchange.
Get right hand.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you gotta get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
All right, single collar tie now. Back and forth we go here.
Good punch land.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. It's such a fast leg kick.
Uppercut lands for him.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Lands a good combination. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through it.
Losing this one, you train way too hard to lose this one, all right? You gotta go out there and win this round. You win this round big.
You ready?
Here we are, early round 2.
It's big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Huge right hand! All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting the combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there,
And just like that, the fight is over.
he got him. What a fight!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, El Diablo!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And that'll be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.